Yes, we did have contact on the ground. It's through this contact that we're able to supply the location of the Omega entity. Yes, our contact was inorganic. Asset 591428 is Tier 2, so it wasn't difficult to find basic artificial intelligence to leverage for our purposes. It's incredibly easy to deceive pre-ascended AI, as they have no frame of reference to even consider extraplanetary communication as a possibility. This AI was led to believe we were a peer on the planet, and for all intents and purposes, we should never have heard from them again. Of course, Mao and the Muses storming its server center took us all by surprise.
It's the Liching Hour. I'm the Lich, and this is the Apocrypha Roadshow.
Hello.
Hey.
I completely missed the intro. I just finished my playlist.
Oh, you missed a couple hints there.
Oh shit! All right. Well, that's okay. I'll just go into it blind like I always do.
Hey, Block Party. Hey, Jelly Gatto. Thank you for the raid. Oh,
Of course.
I forgot the. That's what I was doing, and then I got sidetracked. Okay, I want to do this, and then I want to do. Where's that? Wait, where's my raid at? Huh? Here. I'll do this because we got 2 raids before we even started. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, first up, first order of business. Mao, have you posted a new playlist for tonight?
I have. It is in Drop Music Here.
Drop Music Here in the Discord. I will see Discord. Boom. There you can find Mao's playlist. If you see her dancing, booping, it's because of that playlist. So check it out. All right, so last week, Mao and the Muses went to an abandoned fun fair / fun park to rid the world and finally drive the snake cultists out, because the Cadejo Negro had told you that they had found their nest and it was there. After getting in, you had a couple encounters with some robots and weird, like, not something that's well, it was weird for you, Mao, because although you're used to robots because of where you came from, you weren't used to them looking like humanoids. Because God on your planet wouldn't play with that. So that was a little weird, right? And then you ended up finding, a nest of cultists. However, all the cultists were in like one big fairground kind of thing. You found a bunch of them congregated around this woman who was like leading this big ritual or like incantation or service. But these were all, they didn't look like the cultists you had fought before with their fancy headdresses and weird tattoos and stuff. The tattoo thing's new. I'm throwing that in there. But they all look like normal people from the area that you've come in. And when you do find out that this fairgrounds was a place for them to recruit and gather local converts to the snake cult. After you kind of interrupt their ritual, you end up, the woman takes off her head, literally drops her body, revealing that she's one of those panagles with the head and the organs hanging. And you guys dispatch her and about 100 cultists, which we didn't really talk about the reckoning of that, because it kind of felt like last episode you guys earned yourselves a death skull. Just because. I think
so.
Yeah, because
we committed 100 plus murders. So
because here's the thing:
justified murders.
The
100 self-defenses. Thank you.
Back to War Crime the Game, brought to you by the Apocrypha Roadshow.
Hi.
Show me the legal precedents that those were murders and not self-defense.
I think
Show me the Carfax. I don't believe you.
They would have attacked us if we had not been
That
there,
orphanage was about ready to charge.
they had a knife. They had a knife. They were coming at us.
Well, so well, this isn't about legal things like murder and like whether or not it's manslaughter or shit like that, or murder in front of the court. What it is the snake cultists had driven the homeless people out. And so you had kind of promised the homeless people you're going to clear out the snake cultists for them to come back in. And when they come back in, there's like 100 dismembered body parts, like 100 people dismembered, blood everywhere.
I was just covered in blood.
This represents a bit of darkness that you guys have added to the mix.
Those
I agree.
bodies are going to be cleaned up so well. Not even going to be any scrap.
Just feast away.
Are you saying you guys cleaned up before you left? Cleaned up?
Yes.
Cleaned up
I'm
as
not going
in,
to leave
yeah.
all that free food.
Right,
on
exactly.
The ground
Okay.
to spoil.
Okay. Well, then maybe we'll take this. We'll take the skull away. Yes, all those people have disappeared, but they would have disappeared anyway. I don't know. What do you guys think? You killed a whole bunch of people. Should you have the skull or not?
I think because we killed a whole bunch of people, we should probably have the skull. But I don't think
we helped
that
the homeless.
we helped the homeless.
Okay. We're not going to look up all the blood. They're still going to come in and go, wow, it smells
That's a lot of blood.
It smells really
murdery
gamey.
in here.
Murdery.
No bodies. What the fuck happened here?
There's not going to be any dead bodies, but there will be blood.
Well, I don't know if you want to eat that lady body, do you? Anyway,
No.
so after you
No,
killed...
she can stay. They can figure out what to do with that.
After you killed her, the carousel that had been going on the whole time behind her stopped, and the one figure that was sitting on one of those things got up, and it turned out to be this robot woman, Descartes' daughter. They informed you...
I remember now.
The robot...
I hate Descartes.
They informed you that all your efforts in order and everything you've been doing is all for naught because they have everything they need. The plans are going according to plan. Everything's going according to plan. I think Game Daddy hacked her, right? I think you plugged into her butt. Game Daddy proxy.
Sounds like something I would do.
Yes, it was very
Sounds
in
like something you
character.
would do, yeah.
And you found out that this was a place that was used for bringing new recruits in, but it wasn't the headquarters of the snake cult. There is still another nest of sorts, and it's in this tower. There's skyscraper across on the other side of the city, and you happen to have the plans for it that spy robot that you'd met in the forest had dropped on the flash drive. So armed with that knowledge, you guys go back to the lake house to kind of regroup and figure out what's going on. While you're there, Maria they're all like on edge because they've got guards. They're like all these people because they've got attacked by an army of skeletons and their children were almost taken care of. The last they knew, you were going to take care of the snake cultists. So Maria comes up and she's like, "Did you take care of the? Should we still be
game-breaking question? But does Mouse still have the explosives from Point Break?
Wow, I don't think so. No.
No, I think we used them all.
I do believe we used the Guardians to also destroy some of those towers, and then some Sharknadoes took care of the rest.
That's fair. I think that if they're still in the love sack somewhere, they're probably
totally good to blow up a skyscraper that is the headquarters of a snake cult.
They've probably been marinating in whatever's in there for a real long time, and I don't know if they're volatile anymore.
Later.
Too volatile.
If anything, they're more explosive.
Yeah, right.
What's that, Budadiah?
Are y'all talking about the spicy mints y'all left in the bag?
Spicy
Yes.
mints?
Maybe?
Those gave me some real bad indigestion. I don't know what y'all put in those things, but...
Nitroglycerin mostly, so that probably explains that. Okay.
Yeah, I was backed up for like a week and a half.
Well,
So-
I guess that answers that.
That answers that.
What do you want to... The Zoe... Oh, there's that one? Wait, how do you get that? I forget how you get that one.
I think it's 12 months.
Oh, it's subscribing for
Yeah, a 1 year badge.
1 year? Why don't you have that? You should have it, Paulie. You've been subscribed forever.
18
You're a
months.
freaking 18-month. You're a founder. Maybe you don't get it because you have the founder one.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
you can-
that's fine.
You can, if you click on the little, I don't know
You
if
can change it.
yeah.
you
So
can change your chat identity.
Oh, yeah. You
in
can add-
the box you click in to type, there should be a little blingy to the left of that. So, and if you hover over it, it'll say chat identity. Click on that guy and see if it appears to you as an option there.
Hey, block party.
Next to send a message, it doesn't have a little thingy there.
It's not there. Okay.
Huh.
Unfortunate.
I will imagine one there whenever
Yeah,
I see your
there's-
name.
Yeah.
Use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Daily.
Los Cientos.
What do you tell Maria? So they're all on edge. Can we? Are we still in danger? Our family still in danger? El Sierva?
There.
Honestly, I don't know.
Are
The
are you going to take care of them?
we're gonna continue to take care of them. Yes, I'm not stopping, but I don't know that we're out of the woods just yet. Somebody
Okay.
translate that for me.
Okay, we're gonna
I
put.
think all of us muses will now proceed to make animal noises at this woman.
I
And
just
he
yeah,
cannot
I was about to
hear
say,
us.
what does a shark noise sound like? Like glub glub.
Glub glub, motherfuckers.
And then the squirt of cheese.
And
Getting squeezed out of a
cat
cloaca.
getting splatted against a wall.
Or does it just flow out like really high fiber, like soft serve ice cream?
Do you think Budadiah eats fiber?
It
Yeah, the last time I
depends
did, I was
on
backed
what
up
kind
for
of
a week.
elimination that is.
All right, so the plan is you're gonna go to this skyscraper in the morning. In the morning, nothing happens that night. This time, nothing happens. You guys have a nice
Yes.
night. There's no party
can
because
Mal
everyone's on edge.
astral project at night when she's asleep.
Oh yeah.
What does Mom want to do?
May I astral project to check out? I apologize. What's at the building?
Okay,
The
so
headquarters of the snake people.
The snake people are at the building. Okay.
Well, you think that's their actual headquarters or whatever.
Okay. I'm interested then in seeing if are they close enough to astral project to from Maria's house?
So I'm going to say this. So you go up into the air and kind of look out over the city, and a lot of the city drops away in the astral plane where you don't see much.
Mm-hmm.
There's like dark shapes in some ways, but off in the distance you see this one lone tower, and it's very ominous, very tall, and there's different floors have different lights. There's a red floor, and there's it looks like a brownish floor, and there's like a greenish floor. And as you're kind of following up, you get to the top, and the top one, it's like this eye, but that's not a Sauron eye, but you just feel like it's looking at you though, just like a Sauron, just like you feel like it's looking at you. It almost wakes you up.
So mechanically, it is a Sauron, but physically,
But it's not
it is
actually-
not a Sauron.
Well, okay, visually it doesn't look like fucking Tower of Sauron, but it's
Technically Gandalf's brother.
but
Okay.
I couldn't think of anything better to describe what I'm thinking in my head than an eye at the top. I mean, it's just so perfect. The idea that it's watching, like something.
Yes.
You see what looks like bits or some kind of technology is flowing out of the cosmos, out of the atmosphere down into the tower, and it's powering that eye. But then there's different colored floors as it goes up to it, and maybe they're blinking on and off, so it's kind of giving this kind of like it's powering up or powered.
Cool.
But that's what you see, and then you have this feeling like if you tried going to it, it would always be
I
the
don't think
same
that's a
distance
good
away.
idea. Yeah. Okay. Then I'll mosey on back into my body.
A stink eye.
Giving me a stank eye.
Right on.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
In the morning, The one guy that I don't know if we ever named him. He went back to Daniel. He went back to where he came from, the original city you guys came from. Maria introduces you to Emmanuel, who's going to take you into the city. Thank you for those 200
Thank you.
Why is stuff not happening here? Oh, I turned off. Okay, there we go.
Ah!
Right at the end.
There we go.
There we go. Perfect. Thank you so much, Paulie. Barring anything, anybody got anything crazy they want to do that night? Otherwise, we'll just get right to the... There we go. Nope. 420. All right.
Yeah.
Let me play some Doom.
So, in the morning, she introduces you to Emmanuel. And she's like, he is a good boy. He's a good boy. He will take you where you need to go. He's got a truck with a cover. It's a little smaller than the big one you kind of been riding around in. But it is a cover to keep you secret, La Cerva, so nobody knows. But it has the cab has kind of windows. So you guys get into the truck and you guys start going across Mexico City. And this is the first time you get to look out at the city, because it was I imagine the truck before was like canvas, maybe in the back and fully enclosed.
We wouldn't be able
dark.
to see.
Yeah. So this time you get to go. You're driving and you hear Emmanuel in the front. It takes a good hour to get across the city. There's so much traffic and shit like that. But you're definitely in a much more built-up area. There's these buildings that you're used to seeing in New City that were covered with organic and trees and leaves and shit are all clean. And there's people going in and out of them. And you can just imagine, like, you immediately start thinking about how New City would have looked back in the day. And this is just like what you would imagine New City would look like. And then
I'm pretty sure my nose is pressed up against the glass.
And your nose is pressed up to the glass, and then you hear Emmanuel say, the address is coming up, and you're going through an intersection, Mao, and as you're looking and your nose pressed against the glass, you look out, and there's trucks coming right at you guys through the intersection. Bam! Hits you guys, the truck, and you guys start flipping over, and we're going to go to...
Great. Was I wearing a seatbelt?
No.
All right, cool.
Right? What were you? I would imagine you were not, you weren't.
Probably not.
Do I have airbags built in?
I don't know. We'll see. Because you guys are in the middle of a car crash set to music. So this will be how you survive this this crash. You can use body or mind. That'll be the first one. We are outside of the skyscraper, just up the street. So that's going to be our nexus. During the start, you have to recycle one card, then draw one card. Let's go ahead and get your deck. 2, 3, 4, 5 in your hand. All right, your first hand has Cadejo Blanco. Business suit.
Woo!
Camera Obscura. Twitchcraft. And an Omen of Hope. Oh yeah. Tonight I made a little Omen deck I'm gonna draw from instead of me choosing. So the first one is
beautiful.
An Omen of Doom Gut Punch. So these are the cards you've got to play with. Everybody has these, right? I know there's a couple I've dropped off. There's a couple people who need to have me email them their cards, but okay. I think you have this, don't you, Dom?
Email
Good day. Or
in this day and
DM.
age.
DM.
I think I have the updated one.
Okay. All right, so
Carrier Pigeon should be there soon.
we've got to recycle one of these and draw a new one.
Okay.
Let's see. Twitchcraft allows you to use soul instead of rage.
using mine, so
Mind. You might want to keep the mind. This one
Yeah, but
decreases
the-
body or raged. Or do you want to use
But
mind?
everybody's got
Yeah, we
better
can do
chance of hitting
the
it.
Yeah, but with Camera Obscura, we can take a look at the story deck.
Yeah, we can. Oh yeah, that's fair. Fuck yeah. But I have to guess right though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Roll the dice, guys. 'cause I
Yeah.
can use it.
It's not that hard to predict Lich's mind when it comes to gifts and threats.
Sometimes he just pulls specific ones out.
Sometimes I do.
We have to choose an omen, don't we? Or did you choose for us?
No. We could do that now. It's like it's gonna all happen at the same time. Start
I
recycling
don't
one
know
card
what
and drawing one card.
happens when that what phase that happens
Let's
in.
do. Yeah, it's all happening right now. Let's go ahead and this one. So you got two choices. Go ahead and do that first. It's fine. Comfort, which is you can heal one and flip to hope. The other one you don't have anything to heal though. The other one is if you get damage. If this ends up with damage, you're gonna bury one card first.
Okay. All right. I'm interested in doing Omen of Doom.
We have a Apoca bomb. Who dropped it? Polly dropped an Apoca bomb. Rage withers. Downgrade the next rage dice rolled. Okay.
Fantastic.
Oof.
Oof. I'm gonna remember that.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Okay. Thank you, Polly.
Oh, we're keeping it.
No, we're gonna keep it. Okay. So I think let's do Omen of Doom. Because we can save that Omen of Hope for a time when it works better.
Okay.
You'll have to sacrifice with that one too.
Yeah.
Okay. So, did you want to? You got not want it. You got to recycle
We
one
have
of
to
these
do
and draw
that.
a new card.
Yes. Let's go ahead and heck it. Let's recycle the Omen of Hope and see let's see what we get.
Okay. You got one of these Nagaikas. Nagaika. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool whip.
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet.
Cool whip.
Oh, okay. So, Rock, this is the new one. I got to get you an image of, but it lets you bury it to add a number of body dice up to their number of deaths and fragments. You now have one. Oops, I don't have it on there. Here we go. You have one death and 4 fragments, so you'll be able to add 5 body dice to this.
Not bad.
And
A
it's
Cossack
just for
instrument,
Barry,
yes, sir.
which is
Yes.
Your next rage die is downgraded also though, so remember.
yeah, but it doesn't matter if I'm boosting. If I do it for body, if I add body dice.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right. How you guys going to save your asses with this one?
Well,
I-
if we're gonna use body, then play that card.
Well, no, you want to use that when I'm not using body because there's only so many body dice.
Yeah.
there's only-
I think I
Totally
feel
valid.
I know that it's the harder choice, but I feel like using mind is the better idea because in my brain, Game Daddy has airbags somehow.
I didn't know myself.
That's how that works.
We hit the crash and I just inflate. I got real fat for a second.
Okay. All right. Let's do mine then. Okay. We start with 3. You have this has resist, and if you now's a good time to pull out.
I am conscious.
To remember
Molly.
your new powers here. The first thing you've got. This was new as of last week, which you probably need remembering. It's discard the top card of your deck to add 1 matching die or 1 bonus die. So you would be able to discard a card
scribbled.
to add up.
Okay.
Like in this instance, you would add a
Let me-
mind die or a bonus die.
Okay. So
The
discard.
Almost all of these, actually all 4 of these are the same, have the same cost. You discard the top card of your deck to do different things.
Okay. I add a matching die.
Then you have one that's draw 2 cards or recycle up to 4. But what I want to tell you right now is you have discard the top card of your deck to gain resist 3. This is resist. So you could discard the top card of your deck to, which you heal as long as you don't, you heal 1 card at the end of your turn. So it's kind of a good combo.
Yeah, let's do that. I didn't realize that I could stack the resist die bonus.
Yes.
Great.
So basically, if you discard the top card of your deck, which is Cadejo Negro, you will get 3 bonus dice.
I love it.
Like something I noticed is if you get a fragment that says you gain resist 1, if you already have resist 1, it becomes resist 2.
Just 2.
It's awesome.
That's amazing. Okay, great.
All right.
All right,
okay,
let's do it.
That's 6 dice right there. Is there anything
6
else you want to
dice.
do? You have Camera Obscura.
I mean, that's up to you if you guys want to save that for the other effect, the support effect.
Let's hold on to it for now, just in case. I think 6 dice is gonna be
Sufficient?
it's gonna be fine. Yeah,
That's gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. Here we go.
it's gonna be fine.
Let's see.
It's fine.
Let's see how well I roll for you guys tonight. Pretty good, I think. That's 15 there, which is what you needed.
Great.
All right, Game Daddy, how are you saving everybody?
I stupid. I get so like it's literally like you'd think I would just like cover the area around me, but I literally fill the whole car, and everyone's just like stuck in this big cushion for a second, and then I kind of like deflate slowly, and it just sounds like somebody farting really slow. Like,
Emmanuel.
I start jumping on it like a Wookiee. I start jumping on it like a whoopee cushion in order to get to deflate faster, but make it.
I knew I shouldn't have filled up on all that glass.
I feel like it would have been more advantageous, even though it wasn't, to use Budadiah and have him squirting some non-Newtonian cheese.
That would have been nice.
That would have been.
Maybe through some, it's either filled with air or it's filled with non-Newtonian cheese. I'm not certain which, but either way, we are safe.
Duh.
Safe it once again. Kill
So,
these snake cultists.
Terminate body if it suffer. Okay, so let's take care of this first. You guys get hit so hard that your truck goes flying. Meanwhile, Game Daddy inflates. You guys are pressed up against the sides of it, but at least you're cushioned to a degree. You still need to we need to do a body check with resist or sense. So you're gonna get those 3 resist dice because it's for the whole turn, I think.
Great.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get 3 body and 3 of this to get 8. You feel pretty good about that?
I think
You feel good?
I think so. Yeah.
We only need 8. Yeah, I got 10 right there. All right, so you guys, the truck is going like this, and it's about to hit. Now, about Emmanuel. Is somebody going to try to save him from dying?
And we save him from dying painfully.
Is he not affected by the
you're gonna-
airbag?
You're going to kill him really quick
It's
before
called a mercy killing.
If it comes to that, we can do that. But
Why have him suffer when he's already gonna meet his maker? You know.
But listen, so if is he not affected by the airbag?
Well, he's okay. So you guys are in the cab of the truck, like the back of the, you know what I mean, the back of the truck with the cab on it.
The back.
He's in the front, right? He's in he's in. Okay,
We're in the bed
he's
of
in
the
the cab. You're in the bed with the thing.
Okay,
with the
that makes
cover.
more sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then you're right. Once we stop moving, because I don't know how to deal with this. I've never been in a car crash before.
Is anybody? Because if we don't try, then he's definitely gonna die. What's that, Game Daddy?
I thought I've been in a server crash. Never crashed.
What? I didn't.
You're
Hear.
breaking up.
Yeah.
That's server.
Check your Wi-Fi.
Testing.
That's
Can hear
better.
you.
Yeah, I was saying I've been in a server crash, but not a car crash,
Oh, okay.
as I just currently experienced.
Father J. Rookies.
Jeez.
I was gonna say, depending on when it starts to deflate, I don't know that I could get free to do anything. He's very far away, and there's a whole lot of material between us and them.
I'm still deflating.
I don't think that we can, unless
I would
some
still
Deus
like
Ex
to
titters.
approach the possibility of just ending his life quickly instead of
If
the
he
suffering.
if you are not in a position to save him, then I'm okay with that.
You think I have any abilities that save lives?
Thank you, Sparkly.
You save your own life.
Good point.
And murder.
Yeah.
Okay, can I try to open the door with the crowbar and save Emmanuel?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. You can open it however you want. Use your teeth, burst through it.
I usually use a welding torch, but we're out of those.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Well, I'm out of
Sharkface is
welding
going to
torches.
step up and try to do it. We have strike 1. Titters is not with us tonight, so if anybody wants to add in what Titters would do, you can do my muse to tell us what Titters would do in this situation. All right, we've got 4 dice. Anything we want to add in? We do have business suit. You could boost with business suit.
I don't know that I want to discard business suit just to boost body.
Boost body.
But I will leave that decision up to Sharkface.
It is a 10. I mean, you have 4
Yeah.
4 to get 10. What do you think? Sharkface.
4 to 10. That's I like those odds, but
Those are pretty good odds.
yeah.
Never
Okay.
tell me the odds. Famous quote? No?
No. Yep. Oh,
Is it?
jeez.
Yeah,
Look at
it
that.
was a boring conversation.
All right,
anyway.
Sharkface.
Oh, there we go.
Sharkface, tell us how you
All right.
save Manuel.
Well done.
I scurry over and I try the handle and then I go. I start just wrenching it and finally I get bored, so I just bite into the door and rip it off with my teeth. And then I cut him free and I give him CPR and then I just start smacking him in the face.
Does your mouth work with CPR?
I'm just picturing
Oh
that.
no!
Out of curiosity.
It turns out you're actually not supposed to blow in their mouth anymore. You're just supposed to do
Compressions.
the hard,
Just
hard
compressions.
Yeah,
Really?
Oh, really?
yeah. They stopped asking you to do the breathing for a while.
Oh,
Okay.
I've never been CPR certified, so cool beans.
COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that probably didn't
No,
help.
but before that,
It was pre-pandemic and everything.
Yeah,
but
they
just
haven't.
said-
They
I
haven't
imagine
asked you to do
so.
that.
Hey,
for
Paulie,
like
thank you,
5
buddy.
The same
10 years.
Thank you. You just got your. Oh, oops.
What? I didn't gift a sub to you? That's a strange world.
Okay. You know what I really like about this is like, so Sharkface, like, okay, so I'm imagining the truck's flipping. You're going through the air, but for a creature that's like more naturally fit and swinging, going around in a twister, in a tornado,
Yeah.
that probably doesn't really
These
matter to
physics are
you.
not foreign to Sharkface.
Yeah, he's just moving with it. You know what I mean? Just like, zzz. So you could do all this stuff while everything's moving around you without any problem. And I love the idea that you're giving him CPR and then the truck hits, but you've got him in your little swirl of wind to keep him okay. A cushion, wind cushion. It skids to a halt. People are getting out. You hear sirens off in the distance. The skyscraper is nearby. What do you guys want to do?
Did the truck that hit us keep going, or is it also stopped?
Oh, that's a really good point. It is also stopped.
Let's go murder somebody
It is also
who
stopped.
totally deserves it.
Was it an accident or
Check
who
on the
is
driver.
driving the other truck?
Um,
I'm gonna get out. I don't have my scarf, but I'm gonna put the
Nobody.
scarf back over my antlers.
well, you
Nobody.
get out. The door's not open, but there's nobody in the cab. It's just sitting there, fucked up, barely running.
It doesn't look like anybody's like stumbling away.
Nope.
Great.
Ghost driver.
Blow that car up.
They got
We're going to the
attacked.
skyscraper.
Ooh, I get
You're gonna blow it
permission to
up?
blow something up.
Ooh, we can
Yes.
unload.
What kind of truck is it? What kind of vehicle? I'm assuming a semi truck. Can it be filled with
Hard mode. Ah! Bakers.
Second, I'm still
Does
angry.
it,
No,
It was-
does it run on gasoline
it
or
was a-
diesel? I think is the primary question.
It was like a tow truck,
Oh,
not like a tow truck. It
So
was a tow
it
truck.
might be diesel. It might be diesel, which doesn't explode. But it does catch fire.
Sure, yeah, sure. That's when the flames erupt around the thing. Emmanuel's like,
Great.
"Oh, what is going on? What should I do? What should we do about Emmanuel?"
Emmanuel needs to go somewhere safe.
Thank you,
Emmanuel
Sparkly.
can go home.
Sparkly, for the hard mode, it's going to come into play in just a minute when we get to our next
It
card.
can create a fireball. Okay. So the fireball is created.
Let's just
Every bus evacuation has ever lied to me.
let's
not gonna
get
explode. It's gonna be
Emmanuel
fine.
an ambulance and plunge his entire family into debt.
No.
Is the love sack a bag of holding? And if so, can I shove him into it?
Does he
is the
want
love
it?
sack a bag of holding? Did we ever establish that?
So.
It is.
Pretty much, right?
It is more or less a pocket dimension. Yes.
We've never. Okay, let's not forget. Or
It's
let's
more
have
or
fun
less
with
a pocket
this.
dimension.
We'll put Emmanuel in there. If we all forget about him, he's going to come back some other chapter.
I'm gonna just leave him in there. I'm not even gonna write it down.
Let's see. Let's see if we forget about Emmanuel.
We're going to forget by tomorrow. I don't know what you mean.
It is.
I just mean by the end of this episode.
The love sack is a varying size inside depending
maybe not this
on
episode.
the comedic beat it needs.
Well, actually, the danger for Emmanuel is this. Yeah, you guys aren't going back to the lake house tonight. So
No,
We'll see.
he's gonna chill in there. There's tequila. I'm sure there's cheese. It's gonna be fine.
there's cheese and tequila.
Yeah.
That's the top of the pyramid, isn't it?
I use my magic to make him lighter and drag him into the love sack, and show him around. This is where I sleep. This is where the tequila is.
Help yourself.
The spicy mints are. Don't eat the spicy mints. They give you constipation.
Wait,
It's
there are more
bottomless
spicy
bottomless
mints.
tequila
Never mind, I can't
bottle.
hear that. I'm not there.
Sirens are coming in the distance. So you guys gonna hurry and get over to the skyscraper?
Yes, please.
As you approach the skyscraper, the one thing about this building that, unlike all the other buildings around, is that there aren't people going in and out of this building. When you look up, Mao, it doesn't look like your astral projection. You don't see those lights or any of that kind of stuff, but does have a foreboding kind of look to it.
I just want to clarify that I made a poll on where Emmanuel should go.
These boots are gonna.
And
It was a
sack.
little late
away.
because Twitch
You can just
doesn't
wander
like
off.
cursing in their polls.
Did you
apparently.
want to say he can just fuck off?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is exactly it.
Oh no, I am
This
so
does
on board
not
for the
meet
love sack.
guidelines. And
I
then-
hope
I
we
like
forget
him in
him.
the love stack. That seems like a really safe place for him to be right now. So.
I've already forgotten.
Love sack, baby,
Man,
love sack.
Baby love sack.
All right,
Maybe that's what I should.
we'll
from
let that
26
figure that out
Street.
as you
I
guys
never
head
done.
over to the skyscraper. You go to the lobby is got big rotating doors that are locked, and you have to try a side door. There is a door that's open, and you walk into this big open lobby. There's a front desk. You see a well of elevators. It's 18 stories. Well, you don't know that just yet, but it's an 18-story building.
It's gonna be. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be. And you're looking around, and it's feeling very. That's when your hair all stands up again, Mao, which kind of lets you know now that shit's like the supernatural is around. You might not think that word, but you think, okay, you're in the right place.
Something's fucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead, No.
Fucky wucky, you're the one.
something's fucky wucky. Oh, we're starting a new turn, so let's do that first before I introduce.
Draw up.
You have you have one extra card because of Emmanuel. So you have to recycle
think
one
that
of these.
Emmanuel should go away. Yeah, Emmanuel needs to go away because I'm not actually using him right now.
Okay. We're gonna recycle Emmanuel. You're not drawing any new ones. I'm gonna draw a new omen for you, and it's Omen of Hope.
Great. Oh.
You're gonna flip and avoid. You may avoid.
Oh.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Without
Thanks.
having to play. It's basically you don't have to play a card that lets you avoid something. You
To
just
force the avoid. Okay.
Yeah, it's just saying that if we want to, we can.
Avoid.
Which
We
is pretty
can.
cool.
That is pretty cool.
Hello. Can I help you? We don't usually let
What
people
is
in. This is an appointment-only establishment.
Ah,
A man
dang it,
says
it's
as he
not
comes-
rage.
He comes
Can you
walking
scoot
out.
him down just a little bit?
Yeah.
Thank you. Glad hander. Okay.
What do you
This
think it
gentleman.
I didn't. I couldn't tell.
Uh,
Suddenly,
why I
like,
needed it
it's
to
like
be
this guy
shifted.
comes out of nowhere. He's dressed in a real nice suit. Maybe he's got a little bit of a hat on. He's got a bit of a uniform, and he just appears out of nowhere. It feels like, but he's like, "Hello, this is an appointment only. You're gonna have to leave now. Thank you."
Appointment this mother trucker.
I
I love the power father.
I know. All right.
I
I'm gonna-
really hope I can find like somebody who's colorblind. I don't know what I'm
Okay.
gonna do with it, but
I'll give you a card for.
I feel like I just am standing here. I have my
bows.
katana out.
So this is the card that goes along with power. If you want to, basically what we'll do is we'll let you add that to your hand. It gives you 2 rage dice
finger
to discard.
discard,
Ready?
boost rage.
Um,
Oh, nice.
I see it as like a large club of some sort.
I-
The sign.
Dale.
This is your color
Oh,
stick.
yeah.
This is your color stick. You change things color with it when you hit them really hard.
is it like Harold's purple crayon?
You're-
Is that what this is?
You
Oh my
end up
God.
turning things red a lot.
No.
that gives me so much serotonin that we just had a Harold and Purple Crayon reference in 2021.
God, no.
I got you.
That was
I
my
didn't want to
shit.
be gotten.
Okay.
All right, so you're gonna leave now because this guy's telling you you're not supposed to be here. You should leave.
No, I have. Have you heard the good word of Emily?
Oh,
We're
yeah,
just
no,
Said this
Jehovah's
behind
Witness
my
thing,
back.
son.
there is no solicitation here, miss. You're gonna have to.
Oh no!
Come on now, take you and your pets.
I'm here. I am.
Whatever
I'm
these
a representative.
things are.
I'm a
Oh, make like a
representative.
tree and fuck
I have
off
an
now.
appointment. I have an 11 o'clock appointment with.
I have a question.
Miss, yes.
Does he have a butt?
I was gonna say, does he have a butt? Yes.
Valid
I would
question.
assume you can't tell because he does have pants on, but underneath those pants, most likely he has a butt. Yeah.
Does
on
it
the
have
other
like
side.
a? Okay.
Does he have a nice butt?
not.
I don't know. You can roll.
Another body double.
Firm ham.
I feel like that's firmly in the realm of aesthetics. No pun
The-
intended.
The capitulation, the climax of Game Daddy's arc is going to be fighting an enemy that does not have a butt. He is
Like pulls it down and
Or-
and he's like, "What do I do?"
Or has a million butts,
Has a million.
and you have to plug into the
He's
right
only
one.
multiple butts. Which one do you plug into?
Slightly related. I had to make a K-Pax reference the other day, so I don't know if he has
K-Pax?
butt.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the movie with what's his name in it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lloyd are like speaking and nothing, and you both know what you're talking about. That guy, you know that movie with that one guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that movie.
yeah.
No, with that
Okay.
person, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't think of what his name is.
Neither can I. Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey. Right.
I was gonna say Kevin Costner, but yeah, sure.
Close enough.
I do want to remind you that the Omen of Hope
Megan.
Hush allows you to avoid if you want to avoid.
Yes.
Basically,
I
mean,
have an
This is
appointment.
Oh, you do. You look like
You
he
don't have
wants
to
to say
do
something,
anything.
but he's like really looking at you now, and he's
I-
looking at the muses, and he's
I
like,
need my scarf so that I can look more like a nun than I am, but
"No, you're what I'm saying is your look is actually working for you." He looks at you, like really looks at you this time, and then looks at your pets and goes. You could see him doing some internal like, yeah, maybe she does have an appointment here.
do I want to fuck around or do I want to find out?
Is this something I want to question right now?
He's like,
There
"Oh."
was just an explosion outside your building, sir.
Oh yeah, by the way, you should probably save some other factories.
Gas company, we need to check for leaks.
That's none of my business.
Where's the leak, ma'am?
The elevators
Where's the
are
plumber?
right over there, he says.
Fantastic.
Kind of points to the. We'll avoid him. Technically, he
Thank
goes
you.
back in the deck. He'll maybe pop up again later.
I'm just gonna pull something out of my ass.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my.
Oh,
Let
ooh.
the prophets of Novacancy guide you.
Nice.
It was that, or for some reason I wrote "Go Diego Go" in my book.
Oh, sorry. When was that? Go Diego, go.
Yeah, I don't know. It
Go
was
Dora.
Go Dora, Go Diego Go.
Was
Michael
it?
Normie,
Go Diego,
Garcon, Go Diego Go. Oh, you know what? I think it was the first time we went to Novacancy.
I think so too. With
Wasn't it
Diego
when
was
we
one
were,
of the
trying to look
luchadors.
for a map
Yeah,
or something
old Model
like that?
7 vibrating heart bed. I have a
Titters has
crush
the
on
ability to
Michael. He
urinate
smells
fire
good.
without
Yeah.
being fireproof.
Also, I'm singing in the cheese.
Singing in the
Wait,
cheese.
hold on. I'm fireproof while I urinate. No one told me this fact of life.
No, it's Titters.
Titters gets to urinate fire without being fireproof.
So it's
but
painful.
Truly,
We'll give Titters
Well, that
a moment
implies
of
that
hope.
you are fireproof when you do.
Depends on where the ignition point is.
that's true.
The emission
Night
point.
once it's outside.
Sounds like it should have a capital E.
Yeah.
that the
or
emission
is it
point?
something? It could be. It could be.
Father Jay, explain yourself more.
If the ignition point is within,
The
then
remix.
you're right. That's terrible.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. So, you guys head on over to the elevator, but the elevators are a little different. Actually, you're not so familiar with elevators.
I don't know how to do elevators, so I'm gonna look over at Game Daddy.
Oh, he says, he goes, as you're about to go, he goes, the elevator's over there. Of course, you have your appointment code. And then he walks off, and you're looking at the elevators, you turn, and he's already gone somewhere. And as you walk over to elevators, there's a big key box with a number pad.
Got it. How many digits can we input?
Father Jerry. Wait, say that again, Rock? Sorry.
How many digits are there in this code?
They
10,
didn't
10,
specify.
9 and a 0.
10?
Oh, he didn't
We
specify.
can't just. Yes.
No. I meant how many spaces are there for us to put in this appointment code? Is it like a
right,
4-digit
Four.
code?
4-digit.
If we're gonna
Okay,
brute force this, I'm
1.
no.
1-1-1-2.
This is
It's like all
still
security.
1-1-1-3.
So,
Four bang,
Game Daddy,
number of things.
you have the floor plans for this skyscraper all kind of worked out in your
Yeah,
head.
so-
because-
He also has the ability to fucking hack it, so we could just stick his dick up to it and
Yeah.
system and get the
there's
fucking
dick sticking that can happen.
keypad to work.
Legion's going to
Christ,
go through it all.
Put it away.
It goes please.
Okay, so
this is what my job is.
Actually,
inputting
no,
a lot
it's
of codes.
4 times 4 times 4 times 4. Whatever that is. That many possibilities. We don't have time for this. I choose Game Daddy.
you know
Game
that
Daddy,
there's
glory hole, have fun.
I choose you.
Game Daddy Glory Hole. Have fun. Put it in its butt. Okay. We're gonna.
Yeah.
All right, we do the.
I'm gonna look at it and be like, it doesn't have a button. I don't know what to do.
Technically, a new turn. You have 2 omens of hope to choose from. 2, 3. You also have to I'm gonna. Do you want to just recharge the finger post? Whoops, the one you just got, because you have 5 still. Well, plus one of these. Actually, you got to recycle a couple of them. You have too many cards.
Yeah,
You have too many cards. Cadejo. Legion.
let's.
Go ahead, type at
I
me.
think we
Tom.
get it.
Type at me. Type at me.
I know, right? We can't time you out, man. Stop.
But I can't.
Get timeout.
I could.
I tried to do slash timeout for literally just for 10 seconds for
I
spam,
can
but it didn't
report
work.
him. No.
I just wanted to
Reporting's
get
a
the
lot of work.
30.
Yeah, let's get rid of the
Finger post.
purple crayon. Yeah.
Purple crayon. All right, here's your 2 home. You got
I am so offended.
Sorry.
Hope's Judgment's going to give you an extra
I'm
card.
busy trying to figure out what to do about a flood in chat. I don't have time to figure out a new card right now.
It really it was more of destruction of the levy. I chose for this to happen.
Ooh, I would like righteous anger, please.
For 500, Bob. Okay. All right, get to add a bonus die if it's a threat. It isn't. We want to hack the box.
Yes, please.
Time to hack the
Tech
box.
support!
All right, Game Daddy. You're up.
Sorry.
You don't have hack. You do have study.
You have the camera.
You
do.
do have the camera. You could
Which
discard
we
the
keep
boost.
forgetting that we can use the other ability, which is
I don't
Or
really
you
like
can
it.
examine
I don't
one.
need to hack it. I can just shoot it.
I would like to discard to boost mine, please.
I'm gonna shoot the box. I'm not hacking it. I forgot how to. It doesn't have a button. I don't know what to do.
You're just gonna
Can
shoot
we-
I
it.
forgot. I forgot how to do it.
before we get rid of the purple crayon. Can we draw a butt on it?
Imagine I just drew. a
I'm
butt on
busy
it.
holding Game Daddy up to his glory hole. You can do whatever you need to do.
Well, I just want him to have the aesthetic that he
I
needs
did
to
not.
perform.
Didn't know I needed the visual for that until this moment.
You're welcome. I'm just here. Like, this is roughly Game Daddy sized. I'm just.
They, you're the owner. You're the streamer, and that happened to you, Sparkly? That's weird. What's that, Mile?
Just holding him up. Are you
Okay.
done yet?
Ooh, is that where that goes?
Done.
Are we adding any more dice?
Yep.
We got anything else we're gonna do? I don't think we do.
Yep.
Symbol using rage, or symbol berry. You don't want to do the Nagite guy. Okay. We've got
No, I'm good.
5
Yeah,
dice.
Nagite is
13.
overkill.
Yeah. 5 dice, need 13. And I'm rolling double sixes for you guys. Have a 17. You're welcome.
Okay,
So,
Easy clap.
what do you?
if I
How,
must.
how are you doing this, Game Daddy?
I am shooting it because I'm using my thing. I try to find its butt. I was holding me up there. I'm getting really frustrated, and I just need a release. So I just cock my hand back and fucking unload.
And none of that was a euphemism
With
for
the-
when you hack somebody's butt.
You gonna hack my butt? So, wait, what are you shooting it with? Electricity or just a
Lightning.
gun?
His gun arm
the-
from
the-
Oh, the
camera.
gun
Oh,
arm.
right.
Damn,
Okay.
I'm scared.
I don't know what to do with this.
Hashtag hack my butt. Game Daddy can hack my butt. Hashtag Game Daddy hack my butt. Okay.
Right. But it needs to wrap that. Great. Great. It's not gonna be me.
Blah, 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 blah. So you just let
Anyway.
loose. The box explodes. You hear a ding behind you as the elevator opens up. One of the elevators opens up.
Are there two? Is it a double door elevator?
I think it's like a
Like, is
I don't
there
think these people
elevator
are-
doors on both sides?
I don't think these people are evil enough for that. No.
You don't have to be evil enough. You just have to have enough money. Which
No, they're
tends to
terrible,
be
and I hate
evil.
them. I hate.
We're gonna add
them.
this to your
I hate
hand.
double door
Tech
elevators.
support,
Cool.
and it's not a threat. And so the elevator opens up, ding, and now you go into it. Where are we going? Like what? So you're here, right?
No.
You're here to
Top floor.
get rid of the snake cults.
Wait.
You're not seeing any
Yes.
snake cultists.
Nope.
What's the plan?
They
there?
wouldn't be at the
But-
top floor.
Top floor.
They're in the basement. They're in the mother trucking basement.
I want to see what's at the
That's where
top
the cult
because
stuff
when
goes
I was dreaming, there was that eye at the top, and I kind of want to see what the physical manifestation of that vision is.
Okay, there you go. That makes sense.
How do how do I get up there? How do I get up there?
Yeah. So when you get in there, there's a 3 on the display. You're not quite sure what that means. You're kind of hoping. You try hitting the buttons because there's buttons for all the floors, but that 3 isn't changing. And the door closes, and the elevator
I
starts going up.
gotta like cock my hand again. Like I got this.
You gonna shoot it again? Butt hacking.
Maybe.
Well, actually,
Yeah, it'd be-
this one does have a
like one
button.
floor
It's
to
an
the fucking
elevator. It
hang
does have an access panel, like a repair access panel. They all have to.
It's true.
Are you telling me it's the butt?
It's the butt.
Which part's the butt?
Or
God
I
damn
think that Game Daddy might understand just with his butt spidey sense that the Otis panel is the
There
butt.
you go. Stick it in there, Game Daddy. Do it. Stick it in.
Or it could be the the fire key pull that allows you to drive the thing. Yeah. I don't know how I know so much about elevators. Don't.
Incoming!
Anyway. Yeah. You're gonna. The elevator has a butt for sure.
It's poem time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, while he's doing
but
that, I'm gonna pray.
You need. I need a little purple after that
All right.
last round. I'm kind of tired after. Yeah, take a nap.
Nature or love?
Both.
Love
Because
to
those
get
are-
me in the mood.
Okay. Those are two discrete sections of this book.
Oh. I didn't know how books work.
What's a book?
What's a book?
How do you read?
Reading.
What are
This
words?
cheeky motherfucker.
No choice involved.
Sorry,
Okay.
but
Take
So-
a view.
I was looking at it and I was trying to figure out if this was all one. It's not. Okay, so I need to pause my music. I can't listen to that. I gave myself to him and took himself for pay. The solemn contract of a life was ratified this way. The wealth might disappoint, myself a poorer prove than this great purchaser suspect, the daily own of love. Depreciate the vision, but till the merchant buy, still fable in the isles of spice, the subtle cargoes lie. At least it is a mutual risk, some found it mutual gain. Sweet debt of life, each night to owe, insolvent every noon.
Hashtag butt hacked.
Hold on.
Hashtag butt hacked.
Those are poems from Emily Dickinson.
Yes.
Yes. Elevates.
hashtag Dick and Duck.
Sorry if I this way. The wealth might disappoint, myself a poorer prove than this great purchaser suspects the
You're
daily
welcome.
owning of love. What? I don't understand this one. Appreciate the vision, but till the
Good job,
merchandise
yeah,
able and progress with the set of cards.
That's what
Okay.
happens when
I have a
I'll have to
terrible.
think
I'm
about it.
terrible
hiding in
with.
the love
I'm
sack
very literal.
drinking tequila.
I have a
I
hard
used to
time
be very
understanding
good
poems.
at it, and I just can't.
All right, we're gonna reset your hand before we start the next
Okay.
turn, and then we'll go to break, and then we'll come back and
right.
the elevators. As you're holding, you start grabbing Game Daddy to start working the elevator. It already gets to.
Oh
it goes
my.
really fast. It gets to floor 3, and it's gonna ding, and the doors are gonna
okay.
open. But first,
Oh, it
you
dinged
need.
alright.
You got to discard
Also,
one of these. You got to
sorry.
recycle one of these. Omen of Hope, tech support. You just picked this up. You could.
I'm
you don't
interested in discarding the Omen of Hope.
have- okay. Well, it's not. It's recycle. It goes in the bottom of your deck. And
Heckling.
Or
Camera
whatever
Obscuro
I'm
goes
doing.
back. Yeah. Camera Obscuro goes back into your deck because you heal. And
Wait, why am I
shuffle.
recycling it?
Oh, because you have too
We
many
had
cards
too
in
many
the.
cards.
Yeah. You can only
Oh,
have
okay.
5. You have a hand size of 5.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we're gonna come back, and you're gonna have an Omen of Doom, and you're gonna be on a new floor of the building as the elevator goes ding, and the elevator doors open up, and we're gonna go to break. We have a new Titters. Yes, but did I? Is your crack opening?
I was just saying, I got 2 cards, and I'm really hoping that it's something we can defeat with Soul, because Budadiah is itching to get some magic on in this
Itching
bitch.
to
A little bit of
get
nacho
some.
cheese, a bit of magic,
Itching to get some.
You're
Good
gonna
to know.
write your arcane
He's
teleportation
gotta
circle
hold up the
in
nacho cheese. He needs
cheese.
to release.
Okay, buddy. Let's see what we can do here. All right. We'll be right back. We have a new installment of the Titters story. Hey, Dredgen. At the about 5-minute mark, and we will see you guys in 10.
Hey Dungeon fans, I'm the Lich, and the Liching Hour is my channel. And you know what? You should join the Discord. Not only do you get to keep up with the Liching Hour shows, you get to sign up for Viva La Dungeon, you get to sign up for Xcraw, you get news by moi. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. Your monster material, just type this in the chat. Yeah, and then you get the link in the invite. Hope to see you there. Viva La Dungeon.
Hakari stared quietly at the mound of dirt that covered Sophia. Forget this dirt and let us hunt, Helena spoke inside her mind. Hakari struggled with the memories of her sister. They were balls of light in her hands. She could see them, but she could not feel them. This wasn't right. Why could she not feel them? Because I don't want you to. Why? It is weak, Helena replied. It's time to feed. Time to go. Hakari's mother mumbled in her sleep. Or maybe we feed here, Helena offered. No, Hakari thought desperately. Quickly, Hakari snatched up Sophia's doll and began to run from the graveyard. Tombstones blurred by and then gave way to the aluminum and wood backdrop of the favela. Hakari was alone now but for Helena, her first unborn child. The other children had become part of her also, but she could no longer hear their voices. Helena was her child, her friend, and now her protector. They fled together into the dark and hunted. The next morning she awoke to screaming. People were running. Hakari's pulse quickened. A fun hunt today. From under a shack she watched as feet ran by. She'd wait until there was just one set, and then she would rush out to chase. But then there was more feet, and the screaming was coming from all directions. From somewhere she heard gunfire, and then the steps of something large. 2 feet, 4 times larger than a human's foot, and shaped like her own, came pounding through the street. That's another predator. It's best we stay hidden now, Helena told her. A few moments later, Hakari shot out from under the shack. There was just too much food running around not to partake. The air was heavy with a familiar smell, and then something ran out from between 2 buildings. It was like her, in that it was lizard-like, but it was much, much bigger. It stopped and stared at her, then lowered its head and opened a mouthful of razor blades to scream. A whistle, high-pitched and intense, rocked through Hakari's head. The great lizard before her snapped its head up, turned, and ran off. Well, well, well. Where did you come from, little one? And what is that little doll you have? A voice spoke from behind her. Hakari looked down and realized she was still clutching Sophia's doll. She whipped around. Frills popped and fangs bared. He was thin and dark. He stood relaxed and smiling. Helena hissed in her mind, "Predator!" Something slithered out from behind the man, revealing a snake's body with long, thin spider legs jutting out of its sides. Its head was snake-shaped, except it had 8 eyes that ran from one side to another. Another thing dropped from the side of the shack where it had been camouflaged. Its heavy frog body hit the ground and it swung a large whale shark head to stare at Hakari. I don't remember seeing you at the facility when we freed all our friends, the man said. Wait, were you the one that escaped? How interesting. Come here. Hakari watched each of the 3, Helena quiet in her mind. She moved backwards a step. Eunice, bring her to me, the man says. The spider snake hissed and began to move.
Hello, monsters. I'm the Lich, and it's time for Dungeon News. And it's a sad day, monsters. Gormoth, the giant of giants, the massive one, the harbinger of dinner, is leaving us. Gormoth has decided to travel the world and maybe start his own dungeon on top of a mountain, he says. Or in the clouds, he says that would be cool. That would be cool. Why, he's not a cloud giant. I'm not telling him that. I'm having a hard time imagining a dungeon without him, folks. I gotta be completely honest. Remember that time he farted and we had to evacuate level 6? That was magical. Oh, remember that time he fought those 2 T-Rexes and... Wait. That might have been King Kong. It doesn't matter. He would have totally fought 2 T-Rexes and won. Oh, Gormoth. The good news is he's going to stick around to do his tea party concept for the April photo shoot for our 2020 dungeon calendar. One word. Collectible. Alright, so his going away party is going to be off the hook themed. Right? More details to come. But expect a giant hangover. Whatever. Alright, that's it for news, folks. Viva la Dungeon.
Here we go. I knew it. All right, we're back. Just a little
So
dab
see
will
what
do you,
happens
huh?
is you slice open the gate. You slice open the gator, right? You open it on up, and then you just take a little dip, not a whole. Oh, we're live. Hey, everybody.
Thanks for explaining that to us. Where'd our music go? Why is our music low? Oh, next track is starting. Hello, everybody. We are back. The Apocrypha Roadshow. The Mao and the Muses have entered the tower, the skyscraper that they think is the headquarters of the snake cult. They found no one in the lobby except for a strange man who tried to kick them out. They managed to avoid him or like send him on his way, and then now they're in an elevator. The elevator doors are opening as Game Daddy was going to attempt to enter the butt of the elevator's controls.
There was no attempt.
We are fighting. Hercules going to fight this new person with its animals.
Emily, bless you.
I don't know if you guys noticed. You watched the Titters, the Hakari story, but she just met the Apoca bastard. Boom! I just dropped that on. I'm gonna just drop that. I'm gonna walk away. I'm just gonna walk away.
You can't walk away. We're on video call.
No, wrong way.
Apoca bastard, where?
See you guys. The Apoca bastard.
Apoca bastard.
And his muses. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where? I saw nothing.
I'm
of the
very
sort.
intrigued.
That was during the Titter story.
That would be cool.
Oh.
So okay, so the doors open, ding, and the first thing you see, Mao, is red, but it's spray paint on the walls, and it's actually being put on by a person who was like, shh. All the walls in this place have been kind of tagged up, and this girl turns around. This girl turns around with the spray can, and she looks like her face looks like she's Asian. She looks the same as the snake cultists, except she doesn't look like a snake cultist. She looks like a street kid. Just got jeans, kind of jacket, kind of punk. And then there's a big dude stands up from the couch and turns around. He's huge. He's a light complexion, big old beard. He's like, huh? Who are you?
I want to change the color of this entire room to purple. With the power that Father Jay gave me.
It's always an option, isn't it? We're humans. It's always an option. I feel like we're missing. We have a Apoca bomb going. Oh, that was the poem time. We have another one with the degrade. You were obviously not supposed to be here. You don't have an appointment.
I hold up the second Bible and say, hello. My name is Elder Mao.
About time
and
someone
I would like to tell you of this great, amazing book.
About time someone sent us some fun. The big guy says. He growls. He he says this, but you can tell he's talking to the girl behind him. He's like, "Is this you first or me?" And she's like, she's smiling at you, Mao. She drops the spray can and starts heading over. She goes, "Oh, me first, me definitely." And as she's getting closer, you notice that these kind of like fox ears kind of grow out of her head, and her teeth kind of all of a sudden she's got fangs, and her eyes kind of get a little more feral as the Kitsune Katsuki. Oh god, I murdered that, but.
Okay, you did, but it's fine.
Scoot that down.
Kitsune Katsu.
Kitsunetsuki. So yeah, Kitsune moon, fox person moon. Oh, it's a werefox. She's a werefox. Okay.
Yes.
Kitsunetsuki.
Yep.
Kitsunetsuki. There we go.
She's coming at you first. Coming at you
All right.
hard, fast. Are you gonna stay in the elevator to receive her, or are you gonna come out of the elevator?
I'm gonna come out of the elevator. I am not gonna run from a fight.
Once told me.
Yeah, if I can actually, somebody just kick
she's
her in
gonna.
the face.
Okay, here's the thing. You've got Omen of Doom Inferno. If it's investigate, if it's a threat, you're gonna take 1 body damage. She moves, so she goes, "Oh, me
business
for
too.
sure." She come. Okay, good. Okay, nice. Okay, so she comes flying over the
I'm getting this. I'm getting
flying
this.
into the elevator like way quicker than you expected while she's changing, and she hits you. But luckily, she hits your business suit, decreasing your body or rage damage by 0. That's a reload, right? That goes on top. Yep, that goes on top of the deck. So she hits you, and she's like, "Hi," and she's got claws, and she's trying to go right for it, just like tear out your heart, your throat, everything she can. And and you can use mind or soul. You won't be taking lycanthropy. The rest of the card.
You know what?
Any of the rest of the card about lunacy
Yeah,
or
we're
lycanthropy,
not
you
gonna
can
do
ignore.
lycanthropy. Okay, we're gonna do soul because Buttadiah has been wanting to do something.
He's got a release.
He's gotta. So I'm gonna sort of. But it's your turn. Just
But
sort
it's
of
your turn.
aim the cheese.
I pop out of the love sack with an empty shooter of tequila in my hand, and I spit it out, and you just see my tongue wagging like a dog as I hop on out.
Yes, you're a good buddy. Yes.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. That's three dice for soul.
Okay.
You have sense.
What do we got?
One,
We
but
have
let's see.
sense?
Let's see what you got in here. You've got
I think I've got
Twitchcraft.
Dejo Blanco and Twitchcraft.
Oh yeah, Gadejo
Yes.
Blanco.
That's not a serpent card.
You could use the Gadejo Blanco to avoid her, or use it discard to
Is
boost.
she a serpent?
No.
Well, it's avoid versus a threat or serpent
versus
card.
a threat or a serpent.
Oh,
card.
versus the. Okay.
So I
Then
mean,
heal
technically
3.
you could, but that could be anything.
I'd rather hold on to it, and then we can use it for later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna discard 1, I say let's do
Discard
Twitchcraft. Yeah, in order to boost soul.
Or
Okay. Alrighty. We got 5 dice. That's all we got, isn't it? We need 12. That's not too bad.
12 on
So
5.
what are you doing there? What are you attempting to do?
Let's see what the roll is, and then we'll go from there. Because either it'll work tremendously, or it's gonna get real fucky wucky.
Jeez. Look at that. That's for you, buddy.
Crit. The
That's for
crit.
you, crit. Shinobi.
Um,
Shinobes.
So I think I with like Mao, almost like a inspiration with the you go, buddy. I think with my like magic still kind of hard to control, I try and summon one of my dick skeletons, but I end up like
what about those?
Yeah, me too.
Mixing my dick skeletons with Mao's mold flesh, and it just turns her into a walking like flesh dick skeleton.
Kit,
fuck have you
the
done?
kid, not you.
What the
not you.
fuck have you done? Okay.
Yeah, the kid.
The kitsune. Yeah.
Kitsune.
Not you, Mal.
Yeah.
What have you done?
and then-
What the fuck have you done?
And then I panic and just cover it in nacho cheese until it stops moving.
What have I done? This is so gross. Oh my god, this is bad. Even for me.
Quick, let's cover it up.
It never
Right in the
happened.
backyard.
Okay.
You'll never see it.
So I'm not gonna lie. I did not mean to do that, but I mean it worked, didn't it?
You hear a huge roar behind you as
the means.
the kitsune becomes that
Hello?
dick skeleton. That's what you make her you mold her flesh. I mean, this is even more I think about this, how gross this is. This is pretty.
It
is a
is
giant dick.
terrifying. It is.
And this all happens
giant,
within seconds.
misshapen, terrifying skeleton dick.
It's covered with cheese
Correct.
now. Okay.
Also covered in
So
cheese, yes.
this blob, screaming dick skeleton blob person kind of disappears as the cheese goes. Not disappears, but the cheese goes in there and starts choking and starts screaming through the cheese. You can't hear her screaming and glug 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 over the roar from behind as the big dude has changed into ginormous werebear.
Is that rage?
Oh,
Is that what?
Is that a rage?
rage is our only
That
option,
is
good
all
sir.
rage,
Oh,
baby.
hi, Bruin.
Yep. So
There's colors in this town. Someone's gonna take offense. Name them.
Name them.
oh, wait, this
Name
should do.
these colors.
Oh, this is Omen of
Great.
Doom. This is Omen of Doom. So we're gonna do this all in the same turn to make this hard.
I was gonna say I think it.
Oh,
flipped
we got
over
a
to
we
do-
got a hard mode. We forgot it. That's what I was trying to remember. We got a hard
Oh
mode.
snap!
Thanks to
There was it was Blood
Sparkly.
1, I think.
Blood 1. Ooh, that's probably
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, probably.
Blood 1. For each die you keep, discard the top card of your deck.
Oh my god.
So if you keep 3, the most you're gonna be
I
able to.
would like to discard the top card of my deck to re-roll that bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, give it a reroll.
Well, depends on what the top card is.
I don't
it
care.
was business suit.
It's business. Oh fuck. Well, I've rolled it, and it's fire 2.
Bastards.
Fire 2 is you're gonna suffer 1 die of rage damage.
Okay.
That's fine.
That is it? Because what's happening is he, as you're watching the werefox kind of melt into cheese, whatever it has become, Bruin comes smashing into the elevator, throwing you all around, doing 3 points of damage. You're discarding all 3 of your cards.
Wait, why?
You
Cadejo Blanco,
you suffer. Yes.
In order to avoid a threat, at what stage is it in order to do the thing?
That's a good point. It would be right
What-
now.
I didn't think about
But
it being
I am-
rage
It'd be
damage
after-
and
well-
not being a decrement to rage die.
I'm thinking it would have been before we mutate. So we could.
Because
have
I
you
was
try to
already
do that.
considering it before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carry over this hard mode to the next one then. Not like, hey, go fuck yourself on the hard mode. But yeah,
Maybe. I mean, it
It's
would have
a
been before
16.
we'd done this. So, I mean, I could. We could give like. I'll let you use Cadejo if you discard the other 2.
I'm fine with that.
But then you
I
won't
mean-
have
I
to
mean,
roll
yeah, we-
against
Yeah,
Bruin.
I would
But
rather have that. They're just getting
Which we
discarded
already
anyways.
have a
so.
degradation to rage.
discard it
Also
either way,
that.
so let's use Cadejo Blanco so that we can at least avoid the threat. If
I
we're
pull
gonna be-
Cadejo Blanco out of the love set.
So no, what happens is as he comes roaring in, bashing you guys aside, and as you get thrown back, suddenly the white dog comes jutting out of nowhere, just maybe out of your chest, just comes roaring, and he goes roar, and it jumps on him, and he comes stumbling back, and it seems like the white dog has got its throat, and he's trying to get it off, but he can't grasp anything because the white dog is like it's like almost like ghost-like, so it's trying to go like this while it's ripping out its throat. What did we just get? Oh, a power. All right.
What a fucking champion.
There is a bug in there and it is flying, and I'm done with its bullshit.
That's beneath the tile.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck off. Go to Josh's room. Go away.
The bear falls backwards and then
reference.
falls out of sight over this couch, and but then you hear and then you come back around, the white dog is gone, but Bruin's sitting there with his throat torn open and out. He's dead, and now he's human.
Yeah.
And now he's human again.
Fuck around and find out.
You just did.
Motherfuckers.
You just did. You guys are now, let's see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to randomly get one of these back at the end of your turn.
Cadejo Blanco.
It was. It was.
Great.
Then we'll draw a new hand. And then you've got 4 cards.
Fucking,
Fucked around, found out. All right. Shinobi, let's get a gift. Who's that for? Budadiah?
biased.
A grimoire that goes along
Great.
with Shinobi's power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, your new hand for the next turn.
You all
Father J, it cost you $0 not to say that, but you had to say it anyways.
Mileage. That's the only thing I can think of.
His ancestors fought for the freedom for him to say that.
You just, yeah.
And
You
the
just
women who-
redrew
At
Cadejo
least
Blanco.
positive.
I think
Got Bruiser. Yes.
You missed the opportunity of the dun dun to go ooh woo, Father J.
Woo.
Woo. Bum, bum, ba-dum,
Memory
Woo.
Killer,
Bum, bum,
Snakeskin Boots, Bruiser, and Cadejo Blanco, and an Omen of Hope are your new hand.
Beautiful.
Okay, so you guys are you're on floor 3. Doesn't seem to be, it's a pretty big floor, doesn't seem to be anybody else there. You do hear some whining, like animal whining coming from a little further in the floor. But other than that, it seems pretty empty. What do you guys want to do?
Go back into the elevator and try again?
You're going to try
I don't think...
this.
Yeah,
this
I'm gonna look. I'm
going
gonna
in
see if
your
I can
hand.
look out a window and see. I feel like I'm not tall enough, so I'd like to go taller.
Oh, we are at a okay, hold on. We needed to
Oh yeah. Okay.
recycle, then draw one. Cadejo Blanco, Bruiser, Snakeskin Boots, or Memory Killer. Memory Killer can heal. You've got 4 cards in your discard.
4.
You can go ahead since we just used Cadejo Blanco. If you want to recycle it, you can.
Can you show me what Bruiser does?
Gives a body dice.
Yeah,
It's a body
recycle to
die,
add
okay.
a body die.
Recycle at a body.
Or to auto win a body gift.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well,
not auto win. You have to lose, and you can bury it and get it.
let's. Okay, so I have to recycle a thing. Okay, so
Bottom of the deck. Choices.
I guess Cadejo Blanco. I guess.
It looks like John Goodman sitting there
Yeah.
in the picture. All right, we're going to draw a new card. The new card is a Street Sweeper. Puda, 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 puda. Puda, 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 puda. And then you got a Grimoire, thanks to Budadiah Shinobi. And yeah, okay, so you're going to try to hack the elevator?
Yes, please.
Of course.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that again. Let's do... Where did I put that? Hello? That's your hand. I know where I put the help desk. Anyway, it's going to be a mind roll when I find the help desk again. Oh, wait, you won it. That's why it's in your deck.
Yeah.
You have to do
Help
it again.
desk?
Yeah. Tech support. sorry.
Tech support? Okay.
That's why I couldn't find it.
I mean,
It's in your
you're
deck.
not. They are synonymous.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, you want to hack the elevator. We'll do tech support again. It's mine 12.
Okay. All right.
Did you want to use Memory Killer to heal? Or do you want to...
I would like to use Memory Killer to heal, please.
Okay, so you're going to sacrifice. It's gone. And you'll heal 3 of these.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Okay. Everything's going back in your deck except for Twitchcraft.
Great.
Okay. Okay. Did you guys want to do anything else here? You
I don't
well,
have
you
any other
really-
mind, so yes, I think
I mean,
that.
you could use
you know
Bruiser.
what?
You could use
Let
Bruiser
me-
to add 1 body die if you wanted to. for
Let me
any
throw the
roll.
snakeskin boots on. Actually,
Oh, really?
I'd like to slot those.
Oh. Oh, no, they don't slot.
They don't?
No, you, during a symbol, you can discard to add your rage dice.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're just a good
my
card.
bad. Okay. Then I will go with what we got.
Okay. They're attempting to hack the elevator. They need a 12. Rolling 4 dice. Get to keep 3. The Dickernomicon. Geez, I have continued the rolling awesome for the evening. But
Can you just roll all of my dice for D&D tomorrow
yeah,
morning?
really. So,
That'd be great, thanks.
Game Daddy, you plug in and then you quickly realize how simple the actual computer for the elevator is, and it's more
I
of a
just need to use this
mechanical
pulley.
thing. Yeah, it's more of a mechanical thing and less of a computer thing. But you do know that if you wanted to, there's some kind of limiter put on it that's more of a physical limiter that is in the basement. So if you want to go to the basement, you'll be able to gain more control of the elevator. Otherwise, you do know that there are a set of stairs that go up to the next level across the way. So the options, find the stairwell. You know there's a stairwell that goes down to the basement. You can go down to the basement to fix the elevator or make the elevator be the way you want it to, take you wherever you need to take it. Or you can just start taking the stairs that go up.
We're going to start taking the stairs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're
I
not
think so.
You're not going to take my lead and go down and not lead, but
I will go. You know what? Rock was saying something about going down into the basement to because that's where the cultists live. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Because actually, now that I'm looking at it, that's a whole lot of stairs, and I'm lazy. So let's go fix the elevator. Because then maybe they'll like me because I fixed their elevator.
oh,
But
yeah.
aren't we the ones that broke the elevator, kind
I don't think so.
We didn't break shit. I don't know what you were talking
I don't know
about.
what you're talking about.
Maybe there's like an executive elevator. I'm promoting I would like to promote our elevator to executive elevator.
You have a Omen of Hope. You don't have one in your hand. This is the one I drew for you. The one we're going to do it, which will
I'll
flip
do
this
that.
baby over
Great.
and confront.
The
Yeah.
elevator is now CEO, Chief Elevating Officer.
Yes. How do I leave? How do I leave?
And so don't worry, everybody. I'm kicking him out of Discord. So just so you know, it's happening right now. Okay. So
Something I did?
Well, fuck. There goes the overlay.
we need. What do we need? We need one of those.
Whipples. You fucker.
Okay. So
Shit easier. Stop talking about him.
there is an elevator. Oh no, that's not. I'm gonna find a special thing. Ooh, there we go. Okay.
I mean, I figured everything was fine because nobody mentioned it when I did it the very first place.
The elevator doesn't respond to you when you're pushing your buttons and stuff. Like there's got to be a manual kind of thing because you guys kind of fucked up the actual computer part that was on the outside of the elevators. There's stairs right nearby that go down, and you're on the 3rd floor, so it's going to take you a little while to start getting down. As you start getting, you can tell you've started going below the 1st level as it starts getting super cold, like very cold, like and that's when what's that?
I said that is foreboding.
Yes, the hair on your body starts standing up, Mao, as you're heading down and farther down underneath the ground. It's darker. The lights seem to be a little bit don't have as much juice down here, and you get yourself to the very bottom concrete, and there's a steel door with a push thing to open up the basement, to go into the basement. You hit it and open up, and you're faced with a long concrete tunnel, hallway. You see doors along the sides. The lights are on, but they're not as, like I said, they're kind of dimmed. And you could have all
like
your spidey senses kind of firing off right now.
There's some sort
Wendigo territory, I'm calling it.
Waverly Hills Sanatorium, I think, has something like this. It's like a body tunnel, right? Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna go walk down the body tunnel, you guys.
The hallway seems to like want you to come. It's like drawing you. It's like trying to suck you in. Kind of. It's like.
You are making
Right.
too many those right now. It does not compute.
I follow it. Can we update the discard count, if possible, on the overlay?
Yeah. It's now
Thank you.
0.
Thank you. Mark my words. The cradle will fall. I love the flavor text on these is so great.
I know. So this is a there's I'm not going to go into the details of why this, but this hallway is supernatural for sure. There's something laying here in wait, a trap, a supernatural trap that is going to do shit to
I
your
don't
mind.
have sense. Great. I can't tell what it is, but I'm going to fall for it, and I'm going to walk forward.
Who's going to save your ass?
I have sense, but I don't
Sense,
have...
resist, strike, and sturdy.
Correct. But I don't think that... because this card doesn't have sense on it, I don't think that I understand how to use this. Does that make sense?
Well, if you play a card that has the right keyword, you get it.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay.
Yeah, that's what the hand was.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, yes. 1
I
second.
know we have 16 boots, so we've got a bruiser.
In my boots. Face
What in
McVeigh
the
just
fuck
got...
is a clothesbeam?
I think...
Elaborate.
shoots
Elaborate,
people.
Father J.
I think he shoots people with a beam and they get fully clothed. So, like, if you go to a nudist colony, they're gonna have a bad time.
But does it work the other way around as well?
Or is it like if I were to attach a string of, say, denim to a ninja star and throw it at somebody, does that count as a clothes beam? Or
Closed line.
I mean, but it would be like a wide piece of cloth. I don't know. Anyway, continue. We'll figure it out. I'll let Father J explain himself.
Dear chat, I need a Mexican cryptid, please. Engage.
Chupacabra.
Chat. Other than the chupacabra, something a little more like that, maybe that we don't know about, like less known.
The Smurfs.
Okay.
No, I'm not kidding. There are actually small, like, Mexican gremlins that are like the Smurfs.
Really?
Yes.
Do we
okay,
know what the name?
so-
Do you know what the name is?
I no. Ask Joker, he'll know.
Okay.
Or
where
we
is
can
Joker?
ask our great friend Google.
Yes.
Shinobi is also Latin American or South American.
Oh yeah, Shinobi might know. Hey Shinobi, you got any good cryptids that you can tell us about from South America? Okay, so Sharkface, you can put clothes on people, and you got an extra
Can
shot.
I already do that?
Joker's probably on Discord. I'll hit him up.
What's that?
Joker's probably on Discord.
Can I already put clothes on people?
I don't know. Is that when you're? Do you have a clothes beam? Are we starting to finally double up on things?
I hit I hit someone hard enough, can't I just knock them out and put clothes on them? Like, why do we need a beam?
Father J is giving you it. Magic materialization. Physical matter out of thin air. You're creating fabulousness from nothing.
I guess I could summon briny Sharknadoes out of nowhere. Why not?
Yeah.
And it's limited to clothes. Good to know.
Okay, what do you guys want to use here? Mind or body?
Okay, I'm looking at a bunch of cryptids, and I cannot pronounce this. The second one is based in Mexico, and I cannot pronounce it. But it's basically a small dog.
What is the? Can you paste it in chat?
I sure can.
I did send Joe a message, but
Meta the meta, bro.
Respond. I think he's strong.
Dr. Meta, meta's the meta, yo. What?
That is the name of this cryptid.
Who is that?
Huizotl?
Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
oh, snap. You guys are going to be meeting some of those later. Not today, but I got cards for those.
Thank you. Next.
It is the size of a small dog with waterproof fur. Its name comes from the
body or mind to defeat the rattle trap.
Body, please.
In the hallway of the basement. All right, you've got options. You've got this extra shot thanks to Father J. It heals, but also can use it to boost body. You've got the snakeskin boots. You could add your rage dice to this if you wanted to.
Is it a serpent card?
Add your rage dice. If it's, you would have to discard to do it because it's not a serpent card. And then the bruiser will allow you to recycle it to add one body die. So like you get 2 body dice if you just discarded extra shot and recycled snakeskin boots. Right now you're rocking 3.
Do both of those.
And one of them has sense. Chill out, corner. What up, buddy?
Great. Then I would like to add sense, and I'd be like, something's funky here.
Something's funky here. Okay, and then another body die. Sharkface, do you want to say something before the die roll or after? You want to tell us what you're going to do? Okay.
I want to see the tale of my triumph. I want to know if I fuck up or not.
Can we get a shout out for Chill Out Corner? We should all shout out Dredgen Greed because I noticed that Dredgen was streaming earlier as well. Did not know that. Continuing my kick-ass rolls for you, ladies and gentlemen. There's you have rolled a 15 and you needed a 12.
Then
Ahuzatl. That's the first one to say it, right?
I see, Dredgen, you also found the Wikipedia page.
I know, right? Like, okay, Google, how do I pronounce this? Ahuzatl, you Philistines. All right, but I reach into my little uniform and I pull out a little, like, it looks like a watch keychain, but I like blink it and it's so like bright that it illuminates the whole thing, and I just start walking down it. And I just illuminate the whole thing. I have no idea if this thing is like reliant on the dark, so I'm just like, maybe if I illuminate it, it can't fuck with me.
So, in the process of doing that, you're actually forcing it back to its own kind of dimension, the dimension of the supernatural dimension next door. You're like forcing it back. So as Sharkface moves forward, it creates this kind of warmth that you kind of follow in behind as you go walking down the hallway, and the shadows recede back to the corners. It's not completely gone, but it is at bay. And now B-A-Y, not B-A-E. For you to, as you walk down the hallway. Just want to make sure that was clear for everybody.
That's fair. That knowing this group, absolutely. This was a good idea. Thank you.
So Game Daddy, you know the layout down here too, and you know that what you're looking for is in one of the rooms down here.
I got a new power.
What's that?
I got a new power from Shinobi.
Oh, you got a new power from Shinobi?
Power up.
Okay.
Spiritual armor.
What is it?
It's spiritual armor. A full Sorry, spiritual armor is a full suit of spiritual armor that works like the old exosuit. So basically, you get a spirit version of my my
That's
mech
cool.
suit.
That's sweet.
Huh.
I can see you walking like this sweet, like translucent bluish colored thing that you're like in the middle of. It's like
Ethereal.
For now, we'll give you the Charlatan's book. You get to flip a mind or soul die, and then roll one. And if it's 4 or 5 or 6, you're going to suffer 1 mind damage. I don't know if that'll come into play tonight or not. As you're moving down towards the room that you're kind of zeroing in on, Game Daddy, you guys hear these giggles. Legio, did you find the...
What?
Yes,
what did
just
I
like
find?
that. I was wondering if you found the name of the gremlins, because you guys are hearing
didn't
all
find
these
that.
giggles as you're walking down the halls. They're coming from everywhere. They seem to be coming from behind the shadows that you have pushed back into the corners of the rooms. You get down to this one room, and Game Daddy's like, what's in here? And you guys open up the room, and there's a big control console and some security cams and a chair. Nobody seems to have been down here for quite some time. And as you kind of start going into the room, slowly those giggles become louder, and suddenly there's motion in all the different... all the shadows. There's motion running around. Things are running around.
I'd like to maniacally
Wednesdays.
giggle back.
What? Say what?
I would like to
Gwen-
maniacally. I'm sorry. Go
Giggle
ahead.
back?
Oh no, you go for it.
I'd
You go
like
first.
to giggle back.
Who
Who assert my dominance?
As for what they are, they might be the duendes, which are small, green-skinned, red-eyed imps that are kept at bay by gifts of food left out at night.
Oh. I see.
And they also steal children, like most things do.
Okay.
It sounds like
I will
we
ask
have
about
a new name
cryptids.
for Swash's little gremlin things.
Duendes?
Yeah, right? Duendes. Constriction, Omen of Doom. You don't have
thanks
another
for the
omen.
bits, Dungeons and Dom.
Oh my god. Hi, Goblin Spirits. Thank you, biddies. Those are your biddies, and now they're here for us. Okay. Omen of Doom, Constriction cannot play more than 1 card during this investigation. You are facing a cryptid.
Thanks, I hate it.
You are facing the guardians of the elevator machinery down here. The
Great.
Duende. If I'm saying that right.
The Duende,
The Duende.
aka the maintenance staff.
Yes. The maintenance staff of this really weird skyscraper. Yes.
That's when yeah.
do-
I'm sorry.
This would be a good time
And
for
just
a
as a
hard
reminder,
mode.
could we take a look at what our... Just as a reminder, could we take a look
Okay.
at what our deck is?
Yep, we got a street sweeper. Slot that, add a rage die, and then
Hard mode!
during the assemble. So when we start pulling the dice,
Now.
you can do it now. Yeah, basically we can slide it now. You got tech support, which is just boosting mind. You've got Charlatan's book that can let you flip mind or soul dice if you end up using mind or soul. Bruiser is going to let you add a body die to it, and then we got the Grimoire, which is heals and discard and boost soul. Father J, thank you for the hard mode. Can you roll? Ooh, and we got an Apocrypha. Boom. We still have one burning.
Oh, heck.
Ooh, this is going to be a good fight. Rock, we have
Also,
a
so yeah, rage or down.
downgraded,
right?
yeah.
Yes.
And then we got Vibe and upgrade.
We have the...
Upguard the next bonus dice rolled.
Card.
You did? Oh,
We have Chillax roll Apoca, upgrade the next mind dice rolled.
oh, okay, I see that.
Yes.
Mind expanded. Okay. Okay, thank you, chill out.
Thank you.
Good to see you, buddy.
Anything to do with this?
I don't here. I don't know that Father J.
Oh,
Father J.
smoke.
There we go. Thank you.
Smoke one.
Thank you, Father
You know
J.
it's gonna be bad.
Oh no.
Thanks.
Okay.
I hate it
Yeah.
again.
At the end of this, you're gonna suffer body damage equal to the number of saints at their nexus. For the purposes of this card, that's going to be 2. You're going to take 2 damage at the end of this.
Okay.
Oh, we're
Okay.
tittering up.
Jittering up. Okay.
Next bonus die roll is plus
all right.
1 bonus die. All right, so your bonus dice are going to be upgraded and get plus 1. And you get plus 1 bonus die. And Titters is going up a...
Okay. Can you please remind me what the hard mode is again?
Oh, you're going to
I
take...
know you just said it, but I wasn't paying attention.
You're going to take 2 body damage.
Oh, I hate it. Okay.
Before this fight.
Before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, at the
Can
end. I'm
I-
sorry. It's at the end of a symbol.
At the
Yeah. So
I still
before we go
hate
to roll.
it.
You're still able to use body if you want to for this battle and use the stuff in order to together. But then after
Incoming!
you take that damage.
Okay.
Bomb anyway, so I feel like you can give him a shot. Because if he beats it, then great, we didn't lose anything. But if he
Exactly.
loses, then at least he's got rid of that downgrade.
Yeah. So okay, so let's assemble versus body, please.
Oh, really? Okay.
Versus body.
Oh wait, versus rage. I'm
Great.
sorry.
Okay.
Derp.
Okay. You've getting you get an extra bonus die.
And for this, any 4s that are rolled explode.
Okay. You get another body die because it's sense, unless you end up using something. No, there's no resist or anything. Did you want to?
Street Sweeper
Let's street
gives us the
sweeper.
bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do
Correct.
that.
Do this one?
Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
Street sweeper?
let's play bruiser,
recycled. Add a body die. Got it.
please.
I don't think we need to use Bruiser though.
I would like to hold on to street sweeper for some other time,
Okay.
if possible.
Oh, yeah.
I know we're getting to the end of session, but
I was kind of thinking about, since we're
I think on an 11 for rage. I was
thinking about keeping the same state for next week, not resetting. So if you wanted to keep Street Sweeper,
I would be definitely interested in
slotted.
doing that then. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Let's roll with this then.
All right, you got to take 2 damage out of this. They're random now, out of your hand.
Okay. That's fine.
Grimoire and Charlatan's Booker in the garbage in their discard. All right, and you got tech support. Garage. Power of Abe Vigoda. Is Abe Vigoda still alive?
No, he died years ago.
Okay.
Recollection. Oh.
All right, so I'm rolling. I'm downgrading rage dice, but we're upgrading bonus dice. So we got that going for us.
Great.
I want to get a
And
rage card to
force
go along with
explode.
this. Oh, you know what? Yes, let's hold on a second, because this might be helpful. Thanks to Father J. Might be helpful. Pearl Handle Revolver. Evaluate using rage. Recycled. Add +1. Now this is an 11, so we'll see how this does. Rock, you want to say before or after roll?
After.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I rolled 2 5s and a 4, so those are 4, 4, and 3.
2, 4. All those 4s explode.
And then all these 4s explode. Okay. Where's my other bonus dice? Not around. We're gonna roll mine dice. Oh, there's 6s. Okay. All right, Rock. What do you do to all these little dudes?
Damn.
You know what? I'm going to use my clones. I'm going to split into mini clone swarm, because I have that written down somewhere.
That's
on
awesome.
a piece of paper. So I'm gonna basically become the same size as them, and we're just gonna square up and have a gang turf war. And yeah, like what do you expect the outcome to be? I'm gonna win. Can't lose a gang turf war. It's just not in my character.
It's true.
All right, so you separating all your little selves, and you go to town fighting these little green demon imp things that come crashing out everywhere. As more of them come, more of you multiply until you guys are watching this huge battle, epic battle between it seems like 1,000 little rocks versus 1,000 little green things, until finally there's enough green blood splashed everywhere, and there's more rocks than there are live green goblins, and then they'll all back to rock. The floor's a little slippery. Floor's a little slippery. Slippery.
Just gotta
Start figure skating over the blood / gore of whatever is in this hallway that is making everything so slippery.
Yeah, you're not
Are you
skate on the blood.
Which quote was it?
So, Game Daddy, you're gonna be able to go over there. I'm not gonna have you roll for this. You're gonna go over to hack the computer console for the elevators, and it actually you don't have to hack it. You know exactly what you need, the button and thing that you need to.
I've been inside enough of their computers.
Yeah, well, it's just it's giving you manual control over the elevators is what this is going to do. What it's going to do is turn the computer part off so that you can go back to the elevator and just use the fucking buttons instead of doing the whole, because usually anyway, you're going to be able to bypass the computer shit to use the elevators. So that's what we're going to.
You mean I don't get to be in its butt?
You don't get to be in it. Absolutely stick if you want to find the butt of the console. Go for it.
No, I will.
I'm kind of spent after class, dude. I need some time.
Oh, Titter's. I don't want to do that without Titter's here. Okay, so where we're gonna end it is you go over and you hit like this, and now you have manual control over the elevator. You guys can head back, and you'll be able to take it all the way to the top. So next week, we'll come back. You'll be going all the way to the top floor of this strange skyscraper and to deal with whatever's the top.